time you were at Palace was when you went to watch the team at the end of last season, the game that they lost. What did you sense about the mood of the fans that day, the mood of the team, and how do you contrast it with the mood today, the mood of the fans, the mood of the team?
Well, we faced them also in Australia, Crystal Palace. So
you were at Sellers Park.
yeah, but at Sellers Park, I know so the ambience there is a difficult place to go. We have to be really good. You have to be 100%. It's a good team, Crystal Palace. It's a physical team. They both battle us from the first moment on. So we have to be really focused and in the right energy levels to beat them. And that's quite clear. That's the only aim why we go there.
Neil.
Erik, do you walk in the dressing room now with a real trust in these players that they can carry out what you've been saying on the training ground and what you've been saying in the build-up to games? Do you have that great trust in them now?
How I see how they transfer the plan today in the game, I think was brilliant. I see how they in possession. We talked about the role of Bruno Fernandes, but out of possession, the pressing. How we defend the front players from Man City. I think it was really good, and yeah, I trust them. They were behind the plan fully 100%, and they control over a long period the game in the first half.
Great Man United teams of the past could always pull off results like this. Come from behind, score late, and win. Do you think that a result like this gives this team that belief as well that great Man United teams have?
I'm convinced of that. Teams need such experience that to build that mentality, to build that. So part of the mentality, the belief that a game is only over when the ref whistles for the last time, and to stay in the game. But you have to construct that. And you need experiences like this to improve even more and to push it even more to higher level mentality.
Last two, Paul Jones.
Erik, Alejandro Garnacho had a big impact when he came on today. How much of an improvement have you seen in his attitude and his all-round play in the last couple of months?
Yeah, it's a lot, and he has a skill, and I don't see that many players. Even in the Premier League, has that skill from he beats players one-on-one, but he learned in the last months that how to play in a team and how to live, do the right things in the week, and how to have the right attitude on the training ground. And then you see now he's acting as a team player, that his individual skills can make the difference. And also for him, it counts. Keep going in the process, but it's not done. It has a lot to come, but there's a lot of room for improvement for him. But he can help, he can contribute on the highest levels already, and I'm really happy. That is a bonus for us as a club, that you bring in young players. And they come into the squad now. They can come even into the team. And I think also that is one of the part of our project what has to contribute to our success.
James.
Just on Luke Shaw, Erik, obviously he wasn't in the team at the start of the season. He's really forced his way back, and he's been very, very consistent for you at centre half again today. Produced the top performance. How pleased have you been with his attitude, his growth, his application? Has he been one of the players you've really noticed a big difference in?
Oh, it's quite obvious, and I like it. He is so honest. After the second game, I didn't play. He said, "I fully understand. My performance is not right." And but from the first day in training and pre-season, he was working really hard. And you see when he is in the right approach, he's a top player, and not only like a team player, he's a leader, and he showed a lot of leader capacity. He's the example in this moment, and then with his skills, with his physical power. He brings a lot to the team, and now also in his mentality, he's an example and how to win big games. And I'm really happy with his development because I think it's huge. As if it's centre half or left fullback, he's really great player and a great personality for the dressing room.
Did that not feel like a gamble playing in that? I know he's played a couple of games for each centre half, but to play against City at centre half and with Haaland and that attacking team that they have, that's felt like a big decision.
It is a big decision, but I think when you analyze the profile of Haaland, when you analyze also in that combination with De Bruyne, I think it was the right decision because he has the physical power to compete with them, and he has also the tactical view to make the right decisions, and he has the technical skills as well to play in that position. So I think for today it matched really well, but I think in other games he can contribute even more on the left in a wide position. So we can see it's a tactical choice, and we can see from game to game what we need, and that I think we have more players in our squad who have that capacity to be multifunctional, and we can use as a weapon in games.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.